MCK says, hanging out near Auburn University. Let's meet up and smoke some Kratums. Yeah. If that's what...
Some Kratums.
Yeah, you can't smoke Kratom, but...
That's so funny. It's like one of those things, like going to a bar and going, 1 liquor, please.
Yeah, I like it. I heard somebody else say, like, yeah, she puts it on the spoon and heats it up. And I'm like, no, that's not how that works. Oh, Voodoo Donuts frowning face.
Oh, no.
Thank you for the $1. Imagine trying to throw something in my face from 15, 16, 12 years ago, all of that. Y'all are really going to have to do better than that. I've already processed all of this, answered for it. I've been laid bare for all my lashings and stuff. So thanks for the $1, but we're not interested. Shuli Madoff says, yes, thank you. Says the real question is, would you ever sleep on that bed that Dixon has? Looks like it's been rough. It's been through 2 world wars.
Yeah. This is funny. This is what's his name? Stevie Lou has he caught a malfunction with my green screen, so people could see my bed. And of course, it goes from bed to being a mattress, and now it's a bloody mattress. So you guys have fun with that. You have fun with that. I mean, like it looks exactly the fucking same as it did last night.
Right.
I guess I could show it to you, but like I don't think I'll do that.
Well, I mean, what's the big deal? I mean, I don't know.
Well,
I guess
because they look at it and their imaginations run wild, and they're like, there's no bedclothes on it. There's no bedspread. It's just a.
Uh-oh. You're gone. I lost you. Oh, gosh. Here we go. Oh, I can't hear you. We can't hear you. He's just... Uh-oh. He blew his mic out the other day. We can't hear you. There's his bed. It would have been a lot cooler if he had like some kind of a dead body rotting in it or something. Like at least make it interesting. Maybe you should get pillows or something and line those up. Give them something to look at.
The reason I don't put the pillows there is I move them because I think they fuck with the green screen. So there it is. That's my bed, and you can see it's lighter today. So that's the source of light coming from over there.
How dare you? You know what this is? This is from you not hanging up your own coat.
See,
This is all from you not hanging up your own fucking coat, Pat. This is all karma coming back to haunt you.
I know. I don't know how to hang on my own coat.
That's what I hear.
Mattress store's background. Wait, look, this is a fucking. See, this is a fucking.
He lifts it up and
it's
there's
a bedspread, Yeah. I did. Like you can see why I wouldn't want to. Like I don't mind this. This is fine. But I mean, like, what am I gonna do?
It's a little.
I'm gonna leave it like this now. Fuck it. I mean, it's not a problem. It's like something happens when these days. I don't know why it is, but this mic has gotten to where. That's why the mic was where it was. Somebody must have known that. That's why they were like, "Turn up your mic. Turn up your mic." That's what it was. Oh, you guys are smart. It worked. He blew out his mic, and then that happened. Totally. Thank you. That's fine. I live free now. Oh my God, you've discovered the way I live.
Listen, this is my week. Okay, let me take my victory lap here.
No, me. Oh, and the blood stain. Look. Okay, let me see if I can.
Blood stain?
Yeah, they said there was a blood stain on it, but what it was is it's this hoodie right there. I picked it. I actually picked it up and put it back there again.
Just
I was like, what is that? Oh, it's the hoodie.
Jeez Louise. But, I
hope you're happy.
To be fair, if this was someone else, I would be zooming in like, wait a minute, is that I would be just as bad, if not worse.
But these motherfuckers are like, no pillow. The pillows are stacked up. They match the shit. Everything's fine. I didn't want them in there. I thought that it seemed like you could sort of see them sticking up over my shoulder. So I wanted to keep that one level color. Look, these backgrounds are not perfect.
Well, let me ask you this,
actually. Very smart about turn up your mic, though. You guys really.
With that, I know there's like the virtual green screen and stuff, but mine always looks like crap. So I don't cut mine.
I know. Mine apparently is...
Yours is pretty clean.
I think I look pretty clean, but,
Nobody Likes Onion says, show your car.
Show my car. I told you I didn't have a fucking car. Who said that? Onions guy?
Patrick, yeah.
I don't know. This motherfucker. Don't get your Zoom out, Patrick. You might not like what you find.
Yeah, I figured out how to do the Zoom, and I love it. I was completely.
Really? You know how to do it now?
Oh yeah.
Don't you do it either.
Oh, I will. Not on you, but I ripped off. Patrick. I rip him off with everything, but he likes me, so he doesn't fuss. Look at this. Brian Landline, Brian Langlong, Brian London, Brian Landon. You're a piazza. Yes, there is some kind of taking bets on when I OD. Sort of
That's nice.
like the death pool, but a little bit different.
If you don't OD, do you win?
I mean, I would think so. Yeah, right.
You should get to,
I win at life.
but you don't get paid off until you're deceased. That's the problem.
Yeah, how's that work?
I guess it goes to your estate.
Yeah. Imagine me having an estate.
I don't guess they're actually putting their money where their mouth is, though, because none of them actually, they'll just be giving their money away. It's not like your fucking ski mask of heroin or something.
It's 12 years late. So, oh well. Everybody's been late this week, though. So let me grab this real quick then.
Go ahead.
Principle to uncertainty. It's all good. Your reaction sucked, but you prove you are a survivor. No more explaining. We have all done worse. Well, some of us. You're right. And
it's just
did my best.
Oh, this is about
that's
you.
That's not you, silly. Now listen, people have tried to rob me and make it about them all week. Like, let me just get through today, please.
Oh, that's the first thing that Keanu. That's a very nice message from.
Yes, thank you very much.
First thing she goes, and she said it on Uzi. She was saying it on her show. It's like, if this happened to me, I never hear the end. They would never let it go. It's like, why are we talking about you? Even when she's talking about you, she's talking about her.
I mean, what I think is funny about all of it is like, this is not new to me. I've been carrying this for 16 years.
You weren't shocked to find this out?
I was not. And the depths of all of it. And now I didn't expect my minor children's pictures to be all over the place and my dead, relatives. That was kind of a bit much. But I mean, what are you going to do? It's fine. Now what? Okay, that's fine.
Right.
And look, it's something that I carry until death. So I've already come to terms with all of that. There's no one here or anywhere else is going to be able to shame me more than I've already dealt with. Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
It's actually kind of, I don't know, it's liberating. I mean, it's something where it's like, well, okay. I mean, and what? It would be different if it was like I was still in the cycle of all of that stuff and was committing crimes left and right and beating people in the face and just whatever. But it's like, no, I chilled out. I fixed my life. And I'm proud of myself. So it's like, you can shame me all you want. That's fine. I get it. But it doesn't hurt me. Like I've already dealt with all the things. But it is interesting to see people say something like she did, where she's just like, this is, well, if this was me on one show, but Kiki is a broken record, so she's going to be going.
No, she did it on her show and then on Husey. I'm surprised. I mean, whatever. She's probably going to be talking about it on Long Island at Governor's this weekend, Saturday. She's getting paid.
I did hear that. Yeah. Thank you, Principle to Uncertainty. It's one of those things where nothing is ever the right answer. So I did my best and I'm moving on. But thank you very much for the nice note. Terry B says, Pat's bedroom's Interstate 75 for victims like Ray.
My daughter is a very nice girl, and you come on here with your big bug eyes. We invited you to come on, and you're taking all the opposite opinions and never take her side. I feel really sorry for you, because you think you're the smartest person in the room, and you're not. My Keanu is my best friend.
Daddy, I forgot my vibrator at home. Can you mail it to me, please? Bing, bing, bong.
Yeah,
Don't blame me for that one, Baumert.
I did hear that one. I heard that she was. I admire someone that has that close of a relationship with their mother. That's great. But in my personal opinion, and I'm on my high horse and being all sanctimonious and shitty to people, but no, for me, it just feels not even too close, but I've never thought that a mother and daughter being best friends is the right thing. Like, you still have to be a parent. It's fine to love your kid and have a good relationship, but it's just, for me personally, my opinion.
I disagree with that.
Okay.
I don't think it is okay to love your daughter and all that shit. Mother. And I don't think there should be any love between them. Kidding. No. You make a good point. Doesn't it depend on when the best friendship started?
No, because for me, it's like a child always needs that role that when they look to their mother or their father. That's just my opinion. Nobody has to agree, but I just think it's a little weird because then the boundaries get blurred, right? And then you end up sleeping with one of her exes. So it's like for me, I just there's a reason those boundaries are put in place, and I say that, but I'm like they have a really good relationship, and I think it's lovely. I adore the fact that they have that for each other. There, I said it. Anonymous says, people have been coping and seething since your show yesterday, Haley. Some are saying you should have just owned the lie like you do your 52 children. Yeah, I probably should have. Look, like I said, there's no right answer. There's no right way to handle it. And I don't expect people to understand any of the decisions that I've made. But I can tell you, like, my top priority is protecting my family. And it's just going to be what it is. There's nothing that changes either way. Nothing gets better or worse, but who cares? Shirley Madoff says, the smell of that room, I hope you at least have some Febreze. He had something behind him.
Actually, yeah, I do have. This is wild. I have it right here.
Uh-oh. Oh.
There it is.
Oh.
What do you mean the smell of that room? You can't smell it.
Looks pretty clean to me.
The smell of that room. It actually smells like, I guess, tobacco, mostly.
Yeah, it does.
But the ventilation, you wouldn't believe it. So I guess that's going to be... I guess that's the best they can do on that. He actually is inside smoking. I guess I'm garbage.
Well, join the crowd. It's fine. You're in good company. Did you see? Now, I one
broke
time,
the Dabble dashboard.
I did. It was me. But I went to go look because Kevin was on, and I was like, "This will take 10 minutes at the most." But when I opened up the Dabble dashboard to look, I had it on my phone, and it was actually really cool because MLC had beat me already, but there's a little guy on a bike that just runs back and forth. I think it's the cutest thing, actually.
Yeah, it is. It is really cute on the Dabble dashboard. No, I mean, I don't disagree. I think it's fine. It's a cute thing. I'm going to send you this right now so people can see it because, later on, I know it's coming.
Uh-oh.
He made $9.99. He was on for this. It's like, Dad, shut the fuck up. Who cares? I don't care if I make any money. Why is he dadding everybody?
I don't know, but yesterday, people were really mad at me. But look, he sat there for almost 3 hours waiting on me to get two things. But that was all purposeful. That was, that was on purpose to bore his ass away. And I I had the little cock picture. I had some pictures of his teeth. I had a little video of him pointing to all the nets that he has or can identify or find in the wild. And none of it really worked. None of it really ran him off. So I just gave up.
Well, he just started listening to audio. He didn't really he didn't like what you were doing that much. But, he instead of just looking at it, he
I don't know.
That.
I don't know
so
how
it's in
else...
your ex whenever, but well, no, there's no. Well, the super tips he would turn off. He's like, "Oh, is she making money?"
Right.
One of the super tips came out, and it was like, "Escort wife suck," and then he just fucking stopped it. It was in mid sentence. Something. Escort wife suck, and he got it off in time before he mentioned who his escort wife was sucking.
Oh, mercy.
Well, his wife was an escort. Apparently, she said during their separation.
It's one of those things like this community, so to speak, this portion of the intranets, we're all sort of, latching on to each other. So I don't even mind that. But like to prepare yourself, get up early. You know what time I'm going on because you want to snipe something I'm trying to like manage. It just was gross and dirty. So I was like, no, we're not doing this. You're not going to determine when I start.
Well, he didn't he didn't prepare. I mean, he was like, he looked like a fucking bum. He looked like a street bum. I mean, if you look at he looked like a guy. That's from YouTube right there, yeah. If people can't read it.
No, go ahead. What were you saying? He looked like a guy?
A street bum. He looked like a guy, like a street person. No offense to street people.
That's what I'm going to be for Halloween.
Anyway, it says, we're aware that some of you are reporting an issue where revenue is not displaying correctly in studio. After August 8th, if you are impacted, this may appear as a sudden drop or zero in revenue.
Oh.
Rest assured, it's strictly a display issue, and there's no impact on your actual earnings. as a temporary workaround, you can still view your current revenue figures by heading into the advanced mode, studio, blah, blah, blah. So that's I guess that's the reporting problem. That's the only thing I can figure, because it certainly was not $9.99.
I need you to know that whenever you did that yesterday, a quick snapshot was taken.
Oh, no.
So there's that.
Oh, my God.
I know.
Who's that kid?
Well, how long is he still there? I mean, you might need to check your house or under your bed or something.
That's pretty funny. When they did another one where my bed was a race car.
Oh, look, my kid had one of those at one point. That's like the coolest thing ever to have when you're a kid. But it was like a race car bed, right? Or just a race car?
No, a race car bed. Yes. Yeah.
So that was from Terry Nee. Thank you for that. Principal Uncertainty says, not me, though. I am short and I do have weird teeth. That's okay.
But he would
We
never
still love you.
junk like that.
We still love you. PD Jr. says, Pat, are you going to promote my stream in November 2026?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We got your back, PD.
Why are you waiting until November? And why is that picture of me still up?
I'm going to move it. Here, watch this.
What's that?
Oh. Whee! All right, we're back.
That's so good. Turn up your mic. Totally worked. I'm such a dummy. So stupid. I'm like, God, this is ridiculous.
Oh.
That's really bad.
Balmer is here. Pat, are we best friends or not? I can't take your macho head games.
Just tell me you never loved me. My walls aren't padded.
Yeah, white padded. Too many oughts demand. Hey, just to follow up on our conversation, tell Pat the story of how you started and managed a QAnon group in order to infiltrate them. It's hilarious. You're retarded. And you can come back to me when you understand what you're talking about. Until then, you can fuck off.
Too many alts to ban.
It's just ozone. Like, I'll ban them all. I don't give a shit. I have nothing else to do this morning than this show. But no, it's like come at me with things that are correct and we can discuss it. Until then, I'm not here to entertain your bullshit.
What'd be wrong with starting what are they called? Al-Anon? QAnon? What would be wrong with starting a QAnon group in order to infiltrate it? Why would that be such a no?
But I didn't start the group at all. There was a known YouTube channel that was really, really big at the time that was pushing QAnon. I was working for an outlet. They didn't even know I was there. I added myself into the group, sat there for like 9-10 months watching how things were going, watching what the mods were doing, how things were changing, because you could see a pattern with the way that this QAnon character situation was posting on 8chan. So I was watching that. Some other things came into play. So I had like a separate channel, basically. I guess that's what they call them, channels, where people were bringing me information. It was like a crowdsourcing thing. And when it didn't pay off and there weren't things that I could use, I never pitched it to my boss.
So you researched something.
Yes.
And then you talked openly about it.
Well, yeah.
And now people are saying this is something that is like, to be discovered.
NBC did a hit piece on it because they were going after Devin Nunes and the place that I was working for at the time because he funded the group. So it wasn't even an attack on me, but that's the way they did it. And they had some people that had dropped into the channel. I'd forgotten about it. I'd left it alone because it wasn't like beneficial. Nothing paid off. And I'd completely forgotten about it even being around. So people were getting, added into the group. And one of those people, which is really funny because if you knew who was behind all of it, y'all are pushing like this guy that everybody hates. Everybody hates. Aaron, Mersh, all of them have been contacted by the guy that set all that up. And it's one of those things where it's like, sure, whatever. I got on the phone with my boss and they're like, what were you up to? And I was like, dude, here's my story that I was working on. But
it was on YouTube, for Christ's sake.
It doesn't matter. And it was in like 2017 or something.
Oh, God. So forget it. Forget
on
it.
with your life.
No, this is dumb.
Principled Uncertainty says you could turn this around, wear a wire and take out the toe. It's the only way. He's got a lot of stuff headed his way.
I'll be right back. Okay. Don't skip past anything on my
account. All right, right here. Dwell XL, member for 4 months, says, Haley, your detractors stink. Remember funny. Hail Big Red. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like I said, man, there's no one can hurt me more than I've already hurt myself. It's, 12, 16 years ago, either whatever number you want to use. I'm good. I've moved the fuck on. All this stuff was not news to me. And it's funny to people thinking like, oh, well, didn't she think it was going to come up at some time? Yeah, people knew. A lot of people knew. But it didn't change anything. It didn't matter. Actors stink. Remember funny. Hail Big Red. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like I said, man, there's no one can hurt me more than I've already hurt myself. It's, 12, 16 years ago, either whatever number you want to use. I'm good. I've moved the fuck on. All this stuff was not news to me. And it's funny to people thinking like, oh, well, didn't she think it was going to come up at some time? Yeah. People knew. A lot of people knew. But it didn't change anything. It didn't matter. So here I am. There's no reason that I would lead with that, pull out my resume and start with that. Are you retarded? Like what? It doesn't affect anything either way. So I really don't give a shit. All the people that seem to have a problem with it never liked me anyway, or are using the situation to benefit themselves. So it's fine. I'm the flavor of the week. It was my turn. I've been waiting on it. Y'all are like, I've been streaming for 2.5 years now. It took you long enough. That's what I think. From the very first time I hit go live, and really before then, I've always had my name and my face right here. So good job. You were late as fuck, and that's cool. Video. I'll be right back. Oh, of course.
Damn, sorry. Just urinate on yourself.
No. All right, I'll be right back then. Your turn.
Oh, great. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen anything that's impressive from any of those guys. Like, take, Geno. Geno's a nasty person. Nasty person. He says nasty things to people. He tells vicious lies about people. I mean, he really does. And they get caught in these things. Zumach, same way. These guys, now it's my living conditions. Hey, look, if you think you see my living conditions from this, it's fucking... Maybe I need to hire a decorator or something like that. Maybe that would be good. I should have something on the walls, maybe, arguably. I quit doing shit like that. I just quit doing stuff like that. I don't like stuff on the walls so much. I don't like fucking with stuff on the walls. Sorry. But I like it here. I like it here a lot. And I know I got more square footage than any of these apartment dwelling assholes, and there are some. I know people with homes like to lord it over people who live in apartments and shit. It's like you can never be good enough. You can never be good enough. Oh, excuse me. Sorry if you heard me swallow. That's why if and when I get a car, I'm not going to be like, hey, guess what? I got a car, because, you need to know what kind of car I drive. You think that's going to impress anybody? I'm not going to get an impressive car. I'm pretty sure of that. I could buy a car anytime. I live downtown, y'all. It's a short walk to everything. I've seen some really, really nasty stuff said recently. These people, like I said, you can dig up whatever and you can make up whatever about me, but you see the ugly shit that's on people's minds and the lengths that they'll go to try to shame somebody, It's like, it's really nasty. It's just really nasty. I'm sorry. I don't know. Look, I mean, it's the internet. Get used to it. No, I mean, I've seen some shit. It's really gross, and what I'm saying is why,
for what?
But and then to be like, oh, this guy, look at him, he's got a blood stain on his bed. No, I don't have a fucking blood stain on my bed.
It makes them feel better about who they are. It's that simple, I think.
I guess
they get a payoff from it.
Try to drag you down. Nobody's gonna not like me because of this.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody who's a fan of mine is gonna be like, I liked Dixon until I saw that fucking bed with the no pillows.
Mm-hmm.
I saw something on Stevie Lou is never going to let it go. He put another tweet up. It said something like, first it was just the whatever, you could see the room behind me. Then there was an eagle-eyed, so-and-so saw a big blood stain on the bed. And now it's, the internet after seeing Pat's shocking living conditions. This is shocking.
Well, that's like when Pod Awful did he did a video, a short video. It was actually pretty well done for what it was, but it looked like body cam footage from inside the Ricada house. And it convinced a lot of people. A lot of people were like, and it was just all this trash and,
Yeah, and that's what it is, and that's what it is forever. Even when people find out what's actually real, they're not gonna fucking. It's not like they go, "Oh, we need to make a correction," or even stop saying it. So I mean, like that's. I don't know what you're gonna do about it. You know, I never even. I can't imagine saying a lie, but not only saying a lie, but saying it so many times that people start to actually notice it and pay attention to it, you know, like a Geno or like a Kevin, you know. And like I don't know why, and he'll keep saying stuff that people don't care about at first, and he'll keep saying it until they do, until they start talking about it, because you know, eventually his, like, you know, all these guys who look for his approval will start to like fucking pay. Oh, okay, we get it. Yeah, okay, the car thing, right. He don't have a car, but I also don't have a whore wife.
Oh,
I don't have that.
Mersh. Yeah, me neither. Nice guy Mersh. I'm not even sure if this is him. It might be a different one, but like it or not, your lie was exposed. You did sell H. People may have overdosed because of you. You are disgusting. Another redheaded liar. How about whenever you get my motion of discovery and you see that it was a paid informant, you suck my dick? How about that?
Yeah.
We can start there because although, and if this is Mersh, I don't know if it is or not, so I don't really want to go off on some stranger if it's not Mersh, but once you understand, well, no, see, he's this hardcore, I ran a strip club, all this shit. You don't know this game like you talk, all right? And there's a reason why I said the things that I said yesterday that may be just right over your head, but I have a family to protect. And the person that was messing with me got out on parole last year. So when you come up with the motion of discovery and you see how things were set up, it doesn't really change much. It doesn't change the scheduling. It doesn't change my sentencing. It doesn't change the fact that I've done my time and I like rebuilt myself from it. You got to remember, I knew the information that everyone had, and I did the show. They waited to drop the other stuff. So I did what I needed to do so that there wasn't a target on my back. I don't care if you believe that, don't like it, think it's an excuse. Your opinion means nothing to me. My family is important to me, and I will protect them. So I knew that when that dropped, there was also something else that I put into play by doing that. And immediately Aaron took the bait. And, you know, I don't know. There may be some stuff coming from that. So judge me. I know you need someone to be worse than you. It's okay. I'm better now than I've ever been.
This is what you get for stealing that fucking voice.
You know.
That fucking, what was it? Hunchosaurus voice.
And I did it.
I hope it was worth it.
I'm going to drop all the DMs. I don't want to do that. I never have. I don't want to be a Keanu. I've never done that. But it's one of those things where it's like, no, motherfucker, you lied from jump and you tried to play me for content for 2 weeks and tell your whole audience a bunch of bullshit. And it worked for a little while until it didn't. And if you just stop fucking with me, I'll love it because your girl had no problem with it and laughed in your face when I asked for it.
I'm here to burn the whole Dabbleverse down.
She cucked you before anybody knew with me, Mersh. Take your fake ass street cred somewhere else.
Did she lick your?
He's such a fat fuck. It got a weird shape. Look at him. Principled uncertainty says, I won't even acknowledge debts from more than 10 years ago. That's what I'm saying. I don't owe anybody shit. I've already, I've done my time. I have rebuilt myself with nothing and a scarlet letter on, my forehead for all of time. I don't owe y'all anything. And I'm,
At least it's a nice symmetrical letter.
Thank you. Well, I mean, it doesn't go well with a whole lot of outfits, but I'm working with it.
Said something like, I saw you tweeted something yesterday about like, if you want me to hurry, you tell me to hurry. I'm going to slow down even more. I'm like, God.
Yeah.
How are you not one of my nutty exes?
Yeah. Well,
they all had that. There was one who would not come out. Like she would say 5 minutes, and what that meant is 5 minutes to her was like, whenever you're irate, we can go. Because it's 15, 20, and like. I thought I had it figured out. I went, go stand by the door whenever you're ready, and then I'll just come and join you, and we'll leave, Right. And so, like, I don't want you to tell me any times or anything. That worked once. And then the next night, she's standing by the door. Okay, I'm ready. And then I get up to the door, and she was like, oh, I forgot something. Mm-hmm. And then she went back into the kitchen and, like, rinsed out a fucking glass. She claimed she had OCD, like Stuttering John style. Mm-hmm. People do shit like that a lot to justify their weird behavior.
Well, I think it's just a control thing. Women don't want to be pushed, I guess. I don't know.
Holy shit. They want to be in control in my case. They're very controlling people sometimes.
Well, and I'm guilty of that too. That's the only way I've survived this life is being able to keep some things in control and managed and everything else. So it's like, when you got 52 kids, it's military style,
It's like 52 pickup over there. Military style.
Well, it's have to
Wake them up with reveille at 3 in the morning.
something like that. Yeah, like there has to be a system in place,